Okay, gentlemen, start your engines, and Simon, that means you and I, and with this surprise and speedy loop of Just the Facts in our zone, the producers have got Peter Zoom Rae to zone in with us for the Just the Facts questions about driving and motor racing. 5 questions, each being asked alternately. Simon up first. Peter will ask the first question to Simon.
Simon, what side of the road do they drive on in Barbados and Belize?
In Barbados and Belize. Well, they drive on the left in Barbados. I've never been to Belize, so I'm going to say they drive on the right in Belize.
Okay. Lance, what side of the road do they drive in Guyana and Germany?
They drive on the left in Guyana. I've been to Germany, but that was a long time ago, 1993. I think the left as well. I think they drive on the left in Germany as well.
Sure about that?
Everybody in continental Europe drives on the right.
Okay.
One love.
Simon, the new world champion in Formula One, Lewis Hamilton, what is his age? Been in the news recently.
His age was in the news recently, or just him?
Divorcing his girlfriend.
Really?
Or separating for the 10th time.
30.
Well, that's not too bad. Fairly close. Okay, Lance. How old is the German racing legend Michael Schumacher? Shui.
Wow. Schumacher. I'd say he's about 48. I'd say 48.
We'll soon find out. Simon, what's the fastest speed record recorded on land? Fastest speed record recorded on land.
Crazy.
Not on your, what do you drive, a Corolla?
No. Fastest on land. So this goes back to, what was it, the blue something or another, that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. Rocket looking thing.
Right. 280 miles an hour.
That's a bit low, but anyway, I'm doing that in my Zoom zone.
Oh, really?
Lance, what is the fastest speed recorded in motor racing, for example, a rally or a NASCAR?
Oh dear.
Rally or a NASCAR. Separate from F1.
Mm-hmm. But not far behind F1, I tell you. NASCAR.
330 miles per hour.
Okay,
oh dear, I'm in trouble with that one then.
This is tough for us, Peter. You know?
Yes, I realize that. Simon, how long does a Formula One pit crew take to change tires and refuel the Formula One car?
60 seconds.
Wow, you're running fast. No, not bad, anyway. Lance, how many tires are used per car in motor racing, that is NASCAR? In a race, I would imagine. How many tires are used per car in a NASCAR event? I know the car has 4 on it. Times how many?
Well, I'm told I have to give a range. 15 to 20.
Possibly. Okay, Simon, how long is Daytona International Speedway in Florida? How many feet? How many inches? How many kilometers? Guess.
How long is one lap?
That'll be telling. I'll tell you, Dover is 1.6 miles.
Dover is 1.6
so
miles.
Just think of Daytona whizzing around. A little bit, I'll give you a hint.
Yeah, 75. I don't know, about 90 miles.
Wow, they didn't say driving across Florida, you know.
What?
It's just around the track.
You know, say right, but Dover is
1.6 to go around Dover.
To go around Dover.
So if you add a little bit more.
I did add a little bit more.
8 yards. miles.
I was going to 75, you know, but you was talking about bit more.
Okay.
Right. Well, there goes
Final
our
question
10.
now.
Well, okay, you're
Yeah.
Bushy Park. Lance, how long is Bushy Park International Circuit in Barbados?
Oh my golly.
I drove on it recently. Got up to 5th gear, 7,000 RPM. Does that help?
No. I've only seen it on television. How long?
I'll just picture Dover, 1.6.
And the question again? How long is the Bushy Park?
Bushy Park Circuit in
That's
Barbados.
the circuit.
Yeah.
3 miles?
Excessive, but anyway. That's it.
All right.
Top 10.
Go through the answers now. Question 1 was for Crossy.
Yeah, but before you start, how many laps they do in the Daytona race?
Oh, it's like 2 hours on 200 odd
You
miles.
were asking me about
200 laps.
My thing was for the total coverage of. So if
How long was the Daytona International Speedway? How long is it?
All right, Crossy, let's go to the answers because we're struggling here.
Okay.
All right, answers now. You have mine.
Let's
yeah,
see what-
the first question for me was what side of the
Road in Guyana and Germany.
Okay.
Guyana on the left,
Okay, so
Germany on the right.
I was wrong.
You're wrong.
Yes. Crossy now.
Simon.
What's
Barbados and Belize. Barbados on the left, Belize on the right.
Right. Yeah.
You got that.
one,
How old is the German legend Michael Schumacher? He's 46.
No, that was
That
my
was
question.
Lance.
I said
48.
48.
So you're not
And
close.
plus or minus 1. Okay.
Well,
If I'd
Si-
said 47, I'd be okay.
Simon
Yeah.
wins this one, eh? Lewis Hamilton, 30 years.
Okay.
Excellent.
oh, spot on.
What's the fastest speed recorded in motor racing in rally NASCAR? 212 miles per hour at Talladega, NASCAR. Not bad. What's the fastest recorded speed on land? What did you say again?
Never mind.
300.
300. So yeah. 763.
763.
Oh my goodness.
035.
Andy
October.
Green.
In that
Jet
jet powered. Yes.
Wow.
So that would be over. So that speed would be like for what? 60 seconds or?
I think it's run over what, a mile,
Oh, really?
and they have to turn around within a certain time and get back down the other side to be recorded officially.
Okay.
Can't do it one way.
Okay. Well, I was just doing it one way, see, which is why it was 300.
Okay. Yeah. Good way of getting out. How many tires are used in a NASCAR car in a race? You said 20?
15 to 20. And it's
Oh,
9 to
dear.
15.
Oh,
so
dear.
wrong
9 to
again.
14.
Oh boy. No motor racing for me at all.
Yeah, I think. How long does it take the Formula 1 crew to change tires and put some fuel in? You said
60 seconds. And it's 3
3
seconds.
seconds.
Yeah, but 3
They
seconds.
would have had a cheeseburger in between. How long is Bushy Park in Barbados? It's 1.248 miles, which is a little shorter than Dover, 1.6.
Okay, and I had said 3, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh boy.
And then I remember 90 miles here. How long is the Daytona International Speedway in Florida?
Aha! Now, isn't the Daytona International Speedway an event?
It's a racetrack.
It's a venue.
It's
It's
a
a
venue.
racetrack venue.
It's-
You see, I was
Dover
thinking the Daytona event, and
Okay.
they have to drive 25 laps.
Okay.
And if it's 1 point something or 2 miles, I'd have been all right.
Ah.
All right.
2.5.
So you were going to have an event what, Friday?
Friday the 13th is a set date.
Well, I
and
should have told you
just-
something.
No, well, I was going to try and break the monotony of Friday the 13th by
Right.
having it on that day, pre-Valentine's, you know, when all the ladies are going to be looking after themselves on Saturday. The men can carry them out Friday night.
Right.
And before coming on air, I got a Yorker bowled by the KCC.
That's the governing body in the city of Kingston.
Yes, you know, they're out to collect as best as they can. We applied and got a permit a few days ago, but there's a long list of additional things that are mind-boggling. You know, any stickers that don't appear on my car but appear at the venue, I have to fork out some of my my funds and insurance for the venue, and I don't know if we were going to have time, but I'm certainly going to try. Tomorrow we're back on the road.
But you're going to have other events or efforts to raise funds to rebuild the car?
This was going to
was
be
the main one?
Yeah, this was the main one. I mean, a lot of fans out there, particularly coming from the country, and you know, if it doesn't go ahead, I have to get the word out, which I'm hoping it does work out. So we're
Okay. Final question: what does it take financially to rebuild that?
Close to $1 million. There's some mechanical parts which I
$1
know
million
have been
Jamaican?
damaged. Yeah.
Okay. And as a final question, when you do that, how do you recover that money? Because you don't get paid to drive, do you?
No,
It's sponsorship.
It's sponsorship. You know, thanks to DHL, Spanish Court, and Epping Fuels, in powering the car on the track, and you're giving them mileage. You know, any visibility. You know, on the radio and the media, on track. You know, autograph signing. It's being in the public domain constantly, and if you have issues on the track like I did in Guyana, you try and make up for it in other areas. So this was part of me giving back to the sponsors of the car and other people that are on board. Adrenaline Rush by Pepsi, they're the title power drink, and you know there are a host of other people that are supporting the event that want to see it be a success. They want to see the car back on track, and I don't think KSAC is one of them.
Well, I'm liming with the mayor on Friday, but unfortunately
that's a little late.
It's a little too late for that.
Can you lime tonight?
No. Anyway, wish you the best of luck with the event, and of course with the car being back on the track, and of course with the Caribbean Championship. Thanks for joining.
Thank you very much.
All right. Peter Rae with us. We take a break. We'll be back in just a minute.